Thanks, Mark. I'm actually not speaking directly for myself. I do know a little bit about the topic. I'm speaking on behalf of the Aligned Council of Australia.
Yes.
But I just want to say to all you amazing South Australians, what an honour it is for me to walk alongside you today. Everyday Australians, mums, dads, grandparents, small business owners that have been hammered to the wall by decisions made by this government.
Yes.
Everyday Australians you are, and we're all walking together, shoulder to shoulder, against the government that is unaccountable and not transparent, and
Absolutely.
we need to push back on that.
Yes.
So as I said, I'm going to read from a bit of a statement from the Aligned Council of Australia, and I'm proud to do it on their behalf. The role of the Aligned Council of Australia is simple: to shine a bright light on global decisions that quietly shape our freedoms at home, often without consent. ACA has been calling out the World Health Organization, the WHO, this body that declared COVID-19 a pandemic and made recommendations that our politicians followed without blinking. And instead of asking questions, our leaders nodded along like bobbleheads. But here's the kicker. The WHO's COVID response wasn't science, it was spin.
Yes.
Their recommendations often look more political than medical. And behind them, powerful private funders, including vaccine manufacturers, who have plenty to gain.
Yes.
And let me add, our TGA heavily funded to 96% by pharma. Instead of
Totally
review,
independent and unbiased.
they want more control. And that's where these new pandemic treaties come in. They're telling us the next pandemic is just around the corner. Fear porn every day.
Yep.
As if fear is enough reason to hand over your sovereignty. In ordinary times, these treaties demand surveillance of Australians, testing, tracing, tracking, mandatory sharing of samples with WHO labs, digital ID systems linked to vaccine passes, and government-enforced censorship of anyone who dares to question the narrative.
Hell no.
Sound familiar? It's the same script we just lived through, but written in permanent ink. And I'm glad Angela went before me, and it was really well articulated, Angela, because I'm going to talk into that as well. And it's a message also for our South Australian police. You were on the front line during COVID lockdowns. You saw firsthand the consequences and fallout of those public health responses. And I suspect they affected you deeply as well, like so many of us. Under the new pandemic treaties, you could be required to physically restrain people so they can be forcibly vaccinated. Guys, this is not hypothetical. Just the other week, as Angela mentioned, here in South Australia, the Labor government, with the support of the Liberals and Greens, have passed the Emergency Management Miscellaneous Amendment Act 2024, giving themselves extraordinary powers, exactly the powers the WHO is aiming for.
Surprise! Traitors!
If we don't stand up now, we risk losing our most basic rights. Freedom of speech, freedom of choice, our personal autonomy, and even our national autonomy. My friends, these treaties and Emergency Management Act are not about health.
No, they're
not. They are about power. They are about control.
Absolutely.
We must demand that our leaders protect our rights, our voices, and our future. We must have decision-making by Australians for Australians.
Yeah!
Thank you, Adelaide. Let's keep fighting. Love you. God bless Australia. God bless South Australia.
God bless